If you guys are anything like me, you too will have an itch for anything medieval themed. Now, as my wife won't let me buy a suit of armour for myself, I have to satiate my medieval appetite through films, movies, books, TV shows, etc. So, with that in mind, here are 3 medieval themed horror films that I enjoy very much. I'm not going to say lesser known, only due to one of them being lesser known than the others. I'm rambling. Here's the list. Up first, we have Sauna. Now, Sauna is probably the least known film on this list. It's pretty undiscovered. Basically, story follows 2 brothers surviving post-war while being racked with immeasurable guilt and shame over something. Now, I know that's pretty nondescript, but I don't exactly want to tell you what happens. This is me recommending you the film. So, watch the film, find out what happens. It's medievally. It's not like Game of Thrones medievally, but it's medievally and very good. So, give it a go. That wasn't helpful at all, was it? Up next, we have The Green Knight, which happens to be one of my favourite films of all time. I love it so much. Now, it's not technically a horror film. However, if you look at it from a certain angle, it does definitely fit into the horror camp. It's weird and trippy and creepy, pretty dark and moody as well. So, all good stuff, all horror adjacent. Anyway, the story follows Gawain, a young sir of Camelot, trying to prove his honour and valour and basically trying to have a story to tell. Now, I don't want to give away too much of the story. Again, watch the film. It's very, very good. This is me recommending a medieval horror-ish movie. So, The Green Knight, give it a go. Finally, we have what I think is the perfect example of medieval horror, Black Death. Now, Black Death follows a group of knights who are hired to escort a monk to a village that has been declared a heretical village, i.e. full of heretics. Their job is to investigate, find out what the crack is, come back and report, or murder them. Something like that. Either way, shady stuff goes down. Lots of people end up dead. We have Sean Bean in it. Now, not to give away too much, it's got Sean Bean in it. The thing I find really funny about this is that this came out in 2010, I think, which is a year before Game of Thrones was first released. Now, this has, obviously, Sean Bean in it. It also has, I can't remember her name, but the lady that plays Melisandre. And they are playing nigh on the same characters they play in Game of Thrones. It's funny. Black Death. There we are. Ladies and gents, my list of 3 examples of medieval horror. Now again, I know Green Knight is not technically a horror film, but as I've said before, it's my list, so do one. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. Appreciate all the support, etc. Love you all. See you next time.